really happy with today. It was, I think in 2021, Olympic trials was like such a special meet for me, and I really felt like I found my momentum. And I was hoping to have a similar type of experience at this one, that coming into this next month, I would really feel like training and my competitions, my technique was all coming together, and I don't think I could feel more excited for this next month just based on how this week went. It was really cool to be able to throw 70 in the prelim and the final, and I can't wait to get home and get back to work.
Do you feel like the series, I mean, all over 67, ending on your last throw with that big 70 throw, like, do you feel like that's an indication of like what's to come and what you can still kind of have to hope for moving forward?
Yeah, definitely. I think truthfully it was pretty hard the last two World Championships, that like when the competition got hot, not being able to respond. So I think I gained a lot of confidence from this 6-round throw, the whole stadium clapping and being able to do it in the moment. So I think that's one of those tricks I'll now have in my back pocket, that if I find myself in a situation like that again, I can perform in a way that I really feel good about.
Valarie, you seem to be throwing with a lot of joy before and after every throw. Was that confidence, or were you just in a good state of mind today? I mean, you just like to have a great time out there.
It was a great time. I think it's been a bit of a journey. In 2021, it was so fun to be the underdog in climbing. That was such a fun feeling. And I think the last 2 years, I just felt pressure, and I lost like that excitement to go for it, and I feel like it's just back. You know, whatever the result is, I'm really grateful for just how my life has changed to have more balance and consistency outside of track, that I feel like it's showing itself now when I walk into the ring. And I mean, I think it's helping me get to that next level that I've always hoped was there.
What's the balance you found? Can you elaborate on that at all? Or?
Yeah, I mean, I think part of it is like being in a really great relationship. Part of it is just more balance, more experience, having hobbies, things that like I think you lose when you become a professional athlete. You think you have to be all in all the time, that an unbalanced life is how you succeed, and that is true. You do need that, but having friends and consistency in that other parts is something that like you can lose, and it ends up affecting you over time. So
Maggie could have challenged you if she made the final. She had three fouls, 2 sector fouls way out. They were very long. Her mother told me on Monday that she was thinking of quitting, even though she has a bye to Tokyo Worlds. What are your words of encouragement for Maggie? What should she be thinking about as far as getting back in the game?
Yeah, I hope that she finds what makes her happy, and if that's throwing, that she has a long career in that, and if it's not, then I hope she finds joy in whatever else is next for her.
What hobbies did you find that you discovered that you needed to have to kind of augment your training?
Cooking, having a dog, friends again, you know, I mean, just kind of like basic stuff that I think like it's just something to look forward to. Card games, board games, it's kind of like normal human stuff, you know, but it just feels really nice.
Can you get the energy going as the favorite rather than the underdog, or is it harder to get that when you're the favorite?
It's definitely tricky when like looking at the competition, there's only one place that you feel good about. I think that's like a tough mindset, but 3 years ago is a long time, you know. I mean, when you talk about like repeating a title, it's hard to think that like so much was different in my life then, that I feel like I'm like on a new journey pursuing a new goal, and I really want to win. Like I feel like I can do it, and I'm excited, and I'm very like all into doing it, and whatever outcome that like yields, I'll feel really good about.
Val, the last time you were at the Olympics, it was obviously a pretty different experience, and it seems, I know every time you're at Hayward Field, your victory lap, I mean, you're talking to every single person, and every single person is high-fiving you. Everyone gets a signature. Like, what do you think, how different do you think it's going to feel? It seems like you're someone who really enjoys like being around a crowd, and you didn't really have that opportunity in Tokyo. Do you think it's going to feel pretty different in Paris?
I do. I think in a lot of ways this is actually, it feels like the first Olympics I'm going to, which I can't wait. Like, the biggest part that was so hard in Tokyo was just obviously my family not being able to be there, and the Allman crew is going to be there in strong force, and nothing like sets my heart on fire knowing that my like 18-month-old nephew is going to be cheering there. So like I can't wait for that full experience. And I mean, I think the truth is like right now field events, we're kind of on the chopping block, and being at a meet where fans are into it, like all I want to do is celebrate that and show that like we can put great performances out, people are into it, and there's a lot of potential and excitement there.
You already had like the win locked up before your last throw. It seemed like you were really interested to see how far that one went though. What was kind of going through your mind, and why did it mean so much to you to see how far that last throw went?
Yeah, I really felt like I had the potential to be in PB shape today, which would have been just really special. I know that like how Zeb is running training and we're approaching life, that I have the potential to be the best I've ever been, and to actually do that, right, to like see that mark pop up, it's definitely like propelling my energy right now, and I'm really excited to keep working hard and trying to accomplish big goals.
You just spoke about